Okay students, now we are going to discuss in this next lecture various types of financial services. We have discussed earlier before the features of your business services, a topic which was related to finance, and we have discussed in that finance is the most important service which plays a most important role in a business organization. Okay, so uh, in that we have discussed that finance consists of two aspects. Okay, that is banking and insurance. Okay, these are two different aspects of finance, financial aspects. Okay, and banking we have discussed that it includes two major important aspects. One is savings and another is lending. That it is attracting saving into the accounts, and then that money is being lent out to the people who are interested in having the loans to start some business organization, and thus that money is being invested into the businesses for the growth and expansion purpose. The money which is earned is then being given in the form of the loan is being repaid in the form of interest, and on that out of that interest the people who have deposited money into savings account, they are being repaid. Okay, so we have discussed that before the topic of features on business services. Now we are going to discuss the various types of banking. Okay, so there are different types of banking is there. What are those different types? Okay, one is your commercial banks, another one is your cooperative banks, okay, third one is your specialized banks, and fourth one is your central bank. Okay, commercial banks are basically all those banks which are dealing in day-to-day activities. Okay, so there are certain banks which are dealing into the day-to-day activities. They are working, they are accepting the deposits, lending the money, okay, and making investments into various types of securities. So that is what the commercial banks is. Okay, so commercial banks consist of two different aspects. One is public sector banks and another one are the private sector banks. Okay, so public sector banks are State Bank of India, Punjab National Bank is there. Okay, and the private sector one are the HDFC is there, Axis is there, or ICICI is there. So all these banks, commercial banks, are dealing into the commercial activities of accepting the deposits, lending the money, and investing into various types of securities. Okay, they are accepting gold, they are providing a gold loan, personal loan, home loan, education loan. The various types of loans are being provided by them, and various types of accounts are being opened in these banks for depositing the money which you have saved. Okay, then there are cooperative banks. Cooperative banks are working under the Cooperative Societies Act. Okay, Cooperative Societies Act 1956. Okay, so these are basically these are banks established basically in the rural areas okay, where the low income groups are there, and to help them come out of the clutches of the local money lenders or brokers who are charging them hefty rate of interest and exploiting them. So these cooperative banks have been established in basically in the rural areas for providing assistance to the members of these banks at a lower rate of interest, and providing them the financial assistance or providing them financial facilities. Okay, so basically these banks are more oftenly dealing in the rural credit aspects, providing loan to the landless laborers, to the marginal farmers or small farmers, so that they can come out of the clutches of local money lenders or various brokers, and can prosper and can carry out their farming activities or business activities in a proper manner. That is what the cooperative banks are. That is the purpose for which the cooperative banks were being established, and they are established under the Cooperative Societies Act 1956. Then there are specialized banks. These are certain banks which, like Export Import Bank, Exim banks. Okay, they specialize in export import activities, provides funds for the purpose of export import, the whatever the foreign exchange is required, and they are providing the facilities for the foreign exchange. Or there are certain industrial banks are there. Okay, they specialize in industrial activities. Okay, they make progress reports, they make case reports or case studies are being done by these banks, whether whatever the loan is being required or whatever the project which is being undertaken, that is feasible or not, technically, economically or financially feasible or not, and what are the problems which these projects can face. And after studying all that, these banks help you in raising money from the market and investing into the business, and that is what the industrial banks are doing. Okay, so there are different Exim banks are there or industrial banks are there, okay, which are providing the specialized services to the business organizations. Then there is a central bank. Central bank, which is also known as Reserve Bank of India and is also known as Bankers Bank. Okay, it makes policies, it drafts policies for various banks. Okay, deals into securities on behalf of government. Okay, another thing is it provides economic information to government to make effective policies. Okay, and various other things. So it is a bankers bank, and it is helping in defining the monetary structure of the country, helps in operations of in regulating the operations of various banks in the country. Okay, and it is helping in formulating the करेंसी एंड क्रेडिट पॉलिसीज फॉर द कंट्री। तो ये सारा कुछ काम किसका है? रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया का। तो इस तरह से हमारे पास 4 डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ बैंक है। एक है कमर्शियल बैंक जो डे टू डे बैंकिंग एक्टिविटी में हमें हेल्प करते हैं, जो लोन्स को एक्सेप्ट, जो डिपॉजिट्स को एक्सेप्ट करते हैं, लोन्स प्रोवाइड करते हैं। ये 2 तरह के सेक्टर्स हैं यहाँ पे, एक पब्लिक सेक्टर बैंक्स हैं, प्राइवेट सेक्टर बैंक्स हैं। पब्लिक सेक्टर जिसमें गवर्नमेंट की इन्वेस्टमेंट ज़्यादा है, वैसे वो डिसइन्वेस्टमेंट हो चुकी है कई बैंक्स में, तो वहाँ पे गवर्नमेंट शेयर होल्डिंग ज़्यादा है कंपैरेटिव टू प्राइवेट, और यहाँ पे प्राइवेट सेक्टर में पूरी तरह से प्राइवेट बैंक्स हैं ये। ओके, फिर कोऑपरेटिव हैं जो कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटीज़ एक्ट 1956 में बने, और इनका बेसिक काम कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटीज एक्ट 1912 है, सॉरी, ओके। तो कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटीज एक्ट के अंदर ये बनाए गए हैं, ओके। और इसका बेसिक काम है कि जो मार्जिनल फार्मर्स हैं या स्मॉल लैंडलेस लेबरर्स हैं या स्मॉल बिजनेसमैन हैं, उनको क्रेडिट फैसिलिटीज़ प्रोवाइड करनी टू अवॉइड the money lenders who are charging hefty rate of interest and are exploiting these small and marginal farmers or small businessmen or landless laborers, okay। तो बेसिकली क्रेडिट कोऑपरेटिव बैंक्स जनरली रूरल एरियाज में इस्टेब्लिश किए गए हैं, ओके। एंड देयर दे हैव हेल्प्ड these type of consumers to come out of the clutches of these money lenders and have the loan at lower rate of interest so that they can carry out the business activities easily, they can carry out their farming activities easily, okay। फिर स्पेशलाइज्ड बैंक्स हैं जो हमारे पास एक्सपोर्ट इंपोर्ट या इंडस्ट्रियल एक्टिविटीज़ उसके ऊपर वो ये फिजिबिलिटी रिपोर्ट्स बनाते हैं, स्टडी करते हैं, देन दे परमिट द लोन टू दी बिजनेस, फॉरेन एक्सचेंज परमिट करते हैं। All that activities are being studied by the specialized, and then there is a central bank. Now we are moving into the various aspects of commercial banks, okay, functions of commercial banks. What are the functions of commercial banks, okay। Now the first important aspect is that it is accepting deposits, okay। So commercial banks, first important thing what commercial banks are doing is that they are inculcating in consumers, these are inculcating the habit of savings, okay। These are inculcating the habit of savings amongst masses, okay, they provide the facility to deposit the surplus funds into banks through different types of accounts, okay, like savings account, current account, recurring deposit, okay। So these are some of the accounts through which the money is being attracted to get deposited into the banks, okay। These banks not only provide safety to the surplus funds, but also provides income on the money deposited into बैंक। ओके, तो ये इसका काम है कि आपसे पैसा लेके उसको एक सेफ जोन में रखना और उस पर आपको अर्निंग्स भी देनी। ये बैंक का सबसे पहला काम है, एक्सेप्टिंग द डिपॉजिट्स। ओके, तो दूसरा काम क्या है, लेंडिंग। ये हमने सबसे पहले पढ़ा था कि इसका बेसिक काम क्या है, एक्सेप्टिंग द डिपॉजिट्स एंड लेंडिंग ऑफ द फंड्स। ओके, ये अनदर इम्पॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट, another important job of commercial banks is to provide variety of loans so that the money available with bank can be utilized for productive purpose, okay, which not only helps the economy to expand, but also helps the bank to earn incomes in the form of interest on loan, okay, and from that income it pays a part to depositors of funds। तो ये आपके पास काम है लेंडिंग ऑफ फंड्स का, कि पहले आप डिपॉजिट्स लेते हो और दूसरा इम्पोर्टेंट काम है कि आप जो है लोन्स के फॉर्म में पैसा प्रोवाइड करते हो, ओके, टू वेरियस इंस्टीट्यूशन, ओके, लाइक किसी होम लोन, पर्सनल लोन, एजुकेशन लोन, so such vehicle loan, okay, such type of loans are being provided by the banks to various institutions, various individuals, and from that money interest is being earned, okay, and from that interest a part is being paid to the depositors, okay, and rest will be the income of the bank, and thus the bank works like that। so ये अपनी जो सर्विसेज देने की उसकी इनकम है। so this is how a bank is working। so first function is accepting the deposit, second function is lending of the money, okay, and third function is third important function is check facility, okay। so these banks provide the depositors with checks through which the depositor can withdraw or transfer funds at the time of रिक्वायरमेंट। ओके, तो ये एक अनदर इम्पोर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट है कि आप चेक की फैसिलिटी प्रोवाइड करते हो। ओके, सो थ्रू विच दे कैन ट्रांसफर द फंड। ओके, तो ये चेक्स दो तरीके से, दीज चेक्स कैन बी used in two ways. Okay, first one is bearer check. Okay, means the whosoever is the holder of check will be treated as owner. Okay, or we can say the name written on check will be the owner. Okay, and he can receive payment on the counter. Okay, and another is crossed check. Okay, so here the check is crossed at left edge. Okay, and the party concerned will get money in the account only. ओके, तो ये आपके पास क्रॉस चेक है। क्रॉस चेक कि आपका क्रॉस कर दिया चेक को, ये चेक बना हुआ है मान लीजिए, तो यहाँ से क्रॉस कर देंगे। ओके, तो यहाँ जो पे टू जिसका भी नाम होगा अमाउंट लिख दी जाएगी। ओके, और यहाँ आपके सिग्नेचर होंगे, तो जिसका नाम लिखा होगा उसके अकाउंट में पैसे चले जाएंगे क्रॉस चेक में। और बियरर में ये चेक यहाँ से क्रॉस नहीं होता है, ओपन चेक रहता है, जिसका नाम लिखा होगा वही इसका ऑनर बन जाएगा। ओके, तो ये आपके पास बियरर चेक है। तो चेक की फैसिलिटी विड्रॉल के लिए है। फिर है आपके पास अनदर इम्पॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट इज okay, another important thing is function is remittance of funds. Another important function is remittance of funds. Okay, the remittance of funds है that it involves transfer of funds from one party to another. Okay, through bank draft. Okay, or pay orders. Okay, or pay orders, etc. Okay, फंड्स का भी काम। ओके, तो ये आपके पास है। और इसके अलावा बैंक्स क्या काम करते हैं? allied services like insurance, okay, locker facility, okay, mutual funds, okay, gold loans, okay, और underwriting commission, underwriting, okay, sale purchase of securities, of bonds and securities। तो ये सारे काम करते हैं बैंक्स। ओके, कलेक्शन, पेमेंट ऑफ बिल्स, इंश्योरेंस प्रीमियम, एंड कलेक्शन ऑफ डिविडेंड्स। तो ये सारे काम कमर्शियल बैंक्स कर रहे हैं कि म्यूचुअल फंड्स परचेज करना या गोल्ड लोन लेना, अंडरराइटिंग कमीशन करना, सेल परचेज ऑफ बॉन्ड्स करना, ओके, बुक बिल्डिंग प्रोसेस में पार्टिसिपेट करना, ओके, और इंश्योरेंस सर्विसेज प्रोवाइड करना। ओके, ये सारे इस तरह के, या फिर आपके डीमैट अकाउंट, ओपनिंग डीमैट अकाउंट, तो ये सारे काम जो है ये किसके हैं? एलाइड सर्विसेज हैं, ये कमर्शियल बैंक्स डील करते हैं। सो ऑल दीज आर द वेरियस टाइप्स ऑफ फंक्शंस ए कमर्शियल बैंक इज डीलिंग इनटू। ओके, अब इसके बाद हम स्टडी करेंगे बैंकिंग सेक्टर को इन डिटेल। ओके, कि बैंकिंग सर्विसेज हमारे पास किस तरह के अकाउंट्स होते हैं। ओके, फिर हम स्टडी करेंगे उनको फर्दर कि क्या क्या सर्विसेज ये दे रहे हैं। ओके, बैंकिंग सर्विसेज, पे ऑर्डर क्या होता है, बैंक ड्राफ्ट क्या होता है, आरटीजीएस क्या होता है, एनईएफटी क्या होता है। तो ये सारा कुछ हम स्टडी करेंगे नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में। तो हमने यहाँ पे क्या स्टडी किया कि कमर्शियल बैंक के कितनी तरह के बैंक्स होते हैं। इस लेक्चर में हमने ये स्टडी किया और उनके फंक्शंस क्या क्या हैं। ओके, वो क्या क्या एक्टिविटीज़ कैरी आउट कर रहे हैं। ऑल दैट इज़ बीइंग स्टडीड इन दिस lecture. Thanks.